All right, our guest today is a self-made woman who started at the bottom and worked her way all the way to the top. She started off just as a journalist, just like you and me, and is now regarded as one of the most powerful and influential women in the world. It is my pleasure to introduce Oprah Winfrey. So you started off in the journalism industry. How did you first get involved in that?
Well, it was about, the late 70s, and I was at Tennessee University, and I was in the radio and broadcast program. So after that, I got a job working in Chicago for a local television show called People Are Talking. And from there, just, one job after another after another.
So how did you start from like People Are Talking to the Oprah Winfrey Show? Like how'd you go national?
I know, it's been a crazy road. Actually, after the show People Are Talking, that kept me working for about 8 years. And then after that, I began working on a local morning show, AM Chicago. I actually took Phil Donahue, a lot of his viewers, they came to me. So after that, I was actually approached to do my own talk show. And I sent it, and it got syndicated nationally. And we started with about 120 countries.
Wow.
And yeah, that was good. My first year was really good, actually.
So your show, People Are Talking, was that similar to the Oprah Winfrey Show today? Was it that sort of talk show?
It was. I mean, it focused more on a local sense than my show does now, obviously. But it did. It started the sense of what my Oprah show was like today.
Well, like through your show, you've inspired so many people to change their lives and do great things. I was wondering, like, who was your biggest inspiration growing up? Who did you look up to?
Oh, Lord, so many people. I would have to say, I've always just valued that hard work can take you very far in life. But I mean, there are a lot of people I've looked up to. I mean, Maya Angelou has been one of the biggest inspirations to me. Sidney Poitier, just to name a few.
So you've already announced that this is going to be the last season for the Oprah Winfrey Show. What are your plans for the future? What are you going to do afterwards?
Well, I'm still going to be involved in the magazine. I'm going to do a lot of producing with my company and take a more behind-the-scenes approach in that sense.
I've heard rumors of an Oprah Channel network. Is that true? What's
we're
happening
still,
there?
yeah, we're still deciding. We'll see how it goes. I mean, my name is pretty much everywhere, so.
Yeah. So you've interviewed so many people over the years. Like, what's a memorable interview for yourself? What was something really fun?
Actually, Adam Sandler. I know this is going to sound strange, but he was very charming and, intelligent and witty. And I thought because he's a comedian, when he was on my show, he was just going to be joke. But I really enjoyed having him on. It was very surprising.
So I want to talk a little bit about your charity work, because obviously you've done a lot of charity work in your life. I know you created something called Oprah's Angel Network. What kind of work do you do with that? What do you focus on?
Well, I've come from a poor background, so I understand what it means to give back and how to come from nothing and have what I have today. So it's always been a really big goal of mine to give back whatever I give. That's a really important idea. I feel that in life it's important to, what you get out of life is as much as you give out to it. So, some of the charity work we do is we help local inner city schools. I opened that all-girls school, obviously, in South Africa. That's a big project.
I heard you put $40 million of your own money into that single school. I think this school's probably got about 25. That must be a nice school.
I mean, it was important for me to get those girls educated. I mean, especially in such a poor country like that, it was important that all children have the right to an education.
So what kind of school exactly is it? Is it a high school or an elementary school?
It's a local elementary school. We're starting girls off young because, I mean, from a young age they're sent to work in the fields. So I thought they deserve an education.
So I heard there's a little bit of controversy going on about that school.
That's
past students suing you for libel. What's going on?
The headmistress. Yeah. We haven't really gone into details on it yet, but we will be going to court over it since I got rid of the headmistress. She was doing stuff she shouldn't have been. So she wants the money, I think. So.
Okay.
That soon.
So you've done like a lot of things in your life. What would you say is like an achievement that you're most proud of, would you say?
No, I've done a lot. I mean, I think recently politics and my help with Obama's campaign, that was really important for me to have, not just as a black person, but just for as a country, as an American citizen, to get that sort of change as part of our history was really important for me.
I heard you were rumored to take over his Senate seat since you did so much work on his campaign there.
Politics I haven't yet, gotten my feet wet into. We'll stick with television.
Right. You don't think you'll ever go into politics?
Someday, but
yeah.
not right now.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everyone knows about your book club and how great it is and how all the books on it do so well. So I was kind of hoping you could take a look at my book, Being Brad, How I I'll leave this copy.
Sure. I'd love to read it. I will.
Please.
I love reading it. That's what my book club is for. It's for no-name people, and they just, they just get up there. And I can help you. That's all. But I will give this.
You helped so many. I'd love to.
It's true. I will. No problem. Thank you. It's good.
Thank you very much. Oprah Winfrey, ladies.